Good morning. Miss Golden Girl here on this Saturday, October the 14th, 2023. I got to give some birthday shout outs this morning. I like to wish a happy birthday to my oldest son, Charles Ford II. He's 42 years old today. So 42 years ago, I was in the hospital at this time trying to have my son, my big baby boy. He weighed 9 pounds, 9 ounces. And we were there early in the morning, and he wasn't born till that night. But yes, and I like to give another birthday shout out to my sister-in-law, Jerice Flower Ford. Yes, I blessed her with a baby boy on her birthday. I gave her a wonderful gift, a nephew. So happy birthday, Jerice. Happy birthday, Charles. And another birthday shout out to my childhood friend. I called him Bill Garling, but those of you may know him as William Garling. Yes, he lives in Seattle now, but he went to school. I was going to say born and raised in Pontiac, Michigan, but I don't know that. But I know we attended school together, lived in the neighborhood on the south side of Pontiac, Michigan there, the Garlings, Mrs. Garling, Bill, Richard, Kathy, Mrs. Garling. So I didn't know Mr. Garland as well as I knew them. So, well, this morning you saw the title, This Girl Got Goals. Yes, I've got some goals. And I just want to welcome you to my channel, my YouTube channel. I started this channel in order to share my journey as I age. And one of my niches on my channel is embracing the golden years and beyond. So I'm sharing my journey as I age. And this morning, I want to share with you where I am in my journey as I embrace my golden years. I have, with the help of others, defining golden years as 65 to 80, and then the beyond is any years after 80. So right now, I'm still in the golden years. I am age 72. So I've shared with you and I've talked about it for some years, and I asked God, I prayed to God to give me 70. That's age 70. That's in the Bible. So I asked for that. And so with good health, and I wanted then just to lay down and go to sleep, age 70, hey. But God has saw fit to give me additional years. I'm age 72. So I had an awesome plan for age 70, up to age 70. I had an awesome plan. Well, now that I'm beyond that and beyond 2 years, that plan is outdated. So I am setting new goals and coming up with a new plan. And so I want to share with you today my goals and my 8-year plan. you know, I want to be an inspiration to others, and I want to learn from other golden people, that are in this journey of, age 65 to 80. I don't have a blueprint of what to expect, from age 65 to 80. At this age, good morning. Thank you for coming in. I'm sharing my goals for the next 8 years from age 72 to 80. So I'm taking it upon myself to share my journey and to inspire others to, hey, go for the gusto in these golden years and beyond. So, okay, let me share my goals. This is my goals. This girl got goals, so I'm Miss Golden Girl. These are my 2024 goals. So, I'm going back to work. Yes, I'm going back to work. A paying job. I've been here in Battle Creek, babysitting and house sitting and assisting family, whatever they needed me, since 2018. So now I am going to begin to focus on me. I call it me responsible. And what that means is I'm taking responsibility for my health and benefit these next 8 years. It's about me. And I feel like it's about time. You know, I've been a good daughter. I've been a good mother. I've strived to be a good friend. So I've been a good grandmother. So it's me time. So my number one goal is I'm going back to work, a paying job. And I brought you up to date. You know, I was volunteering, house sitting, and babysitting. It was a non-paying job. And I'm going back to work to fund my custodial care savings account. Now, I've been out on line looking up custodial care. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Hello. Thank you. So custodial care is non-medical care provided to assist people with daily living. Custodial care services may include bathing, cooking, cleaning, and other necessary functions. So thank you. Now, I want to, so right now, you know, in my age 72 to 80 plan, I'm praying that, you know, I can continue to work for the next 8 years and I wouldn't need the custodial care during that time frame. So this is going to be after 80. But what I'm doing is I had purchased long-term care in 1996. And when I moved back from California, I didn't keep it. So then I went back to work for the state of Michigan and I enrolled in long-term care again. Both times it was MetLife. When I took an early retirement in 2003, I didn't keep the long-term care. I felt like I would have enough funds in my monthly income that I could take care of that. But I have learned that that's not the case. So I've researched this year about purchasing a long-term care policy at this age 72, and I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to self-fund my custodial care savings account. So I'm going back to work in order to do that. And what I am projecting that I'm going to need, I'm saying that I'm going to get a 1-bedroom apartment, and I'm estimating that I will need, and I'm basing my budget on 8 hours per week for someone to come in to assist me in cleaning my 1-bedroom apartment, doing my laundry, and cooking some food for me. And then I could eat off of that food for the week. And then in addition to that, I could get me a rotisserie chicken and some salad and balance my meals out. So I'm basing that on 8 hours per week at $40 an hour. Now, right now, that's going for maybe $25 an hour. So I'm inflating that. So that's like, I don't know, but that's what I'm using. I'm using $40 times 8 hours per week. So that's $320 per week that I'm projecting I need for long-term, my custodial care times 52 weeks. So that comes up to a figure of $16,640 a year. What I am doing is that I'm coming up with a 3-year budget that I want to save and have funding for 3 years of custodial care. So that totals to $49,920. So might as well say $50,000 I need to save to have 3 years of custodial, to be able to pay for 3 years of custodial care. Now, what I did, I took that figure and I divided it by 8 years. So I've got 8 years to save that amount of money. And what I would need to save annually starting 2024 would be $6,240 per year to have the $50,000 by time age 80, by time I'm age 80. So I said my third goal is get a paying job. So yesterday I submitted one application. I had prayed to God. I had been fasting and praying to God for guidance in this plan and the direction he wants me to go these next 8 years. So my 8-year plan, which is from age 72 to 80, that's a goal. That's a goal. So right now, number one, well, I'll go on. Okay. Number 5 is to get a 1-bedroom apartment. I had researched assisted living, had considered assisted living, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go the route of getting a 1-bedroom apartment and having someone to come in to provide custodial care if I should ever need that, instead of assisted living. All right, my number 6 goal, a new location. Yes, sister girl is moving in 2024. Can you guess where I'm going? Can you guess where I'm going? Somewhere I've never been before, never lived before. I like challenges. I like adventure. I'm going to Houston, Texas area. Yes, that's where I'm going. I prayed to God, and that's the guidance that he gave me. So my new location is going to be the Houston, Texas area. My 7th goal is to visit North Dakota in 2024. I have only one state left to visit out of the 50, and that is North Dakota. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for seasonal work in South Dakota, North Dakota, and Montana. And what I'm going to do in 2024 is to do a seasonal assignment before moving to Texas so that I can be close to North Dakota and I can visit there. I will drive to Montana or either South Dakota or North Dakota, wherever I get that seasonal work assignment. And my 8th goal is to downsize so that all my belongings fit in my car. Yes, all my belongings fit in my car. So when I leave Georgia, headed to North Dakota, South Dakota, or Montana, everything I have will fit in my car that I'm going to take with me. And then after I complete that assignment, my goal is to come back and to get me a 1-bedroom apartment in the Houston, Texas area. And those are this girl's goals. Those some big goals, aren't they? Hey, this golden girl, I believe in keeping excitement, adventure in my life. And I love challenges. I've never been to Houston before, but I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Another one of my niches on my channel is traveling is my passion. So I'm incorporating it. I'm embracing my golden years as I travel to new locations, new adventures. So traveling is my passion. And in order to do that, I have to have very limited belongings because I did my working vacations for 10 years, 2005 to 2015. And pretty much I flew to my work assignments. I drove to Nantucket, Massachusetts, when I had that work assignment. And I'm going to drive to my work assignment in 2024, and all my belongings has to fit in my car. So take a look. Hey, this girl got goals. I got goals for the next 8 years, age 72 to 80. So I want to inspire others as you embrace your golden years and beyond to keep living and set goals and go for it. Yeah, set those goals and just go for it. Yes. But I'm gonna go over it again so you'll know my goals. The title is This Girl Got Goals, and these are my goals for 2024. Going back to work, a paying job. That's number 1. Funding my custodial care savings account. The goal for that account is $50,000, and I'm going to save for it over the next 8 years. I need to save about $6,300 a year in order to have that account fully funded to the $50,000 in 8 years. Get a paying job. And I did my first application. I applied for a job as a night auditor in South Dakota. So I'm praying that God would grant me that job. It should be interesting. I've never worked in South Dakota, and so it's a night auditor position. So it seemed like it would be fun. They have about 4 or 5 lodges, so that should be fun. I did night auditing work for over 10 years. And so it works out good for me. I like interacting with the guests. I like the hotel industry, the travel industry. I've worked for and a couple of times on my work assignments when I was in Nantucket. I got a second job with Island Air. So I had thought about when I was in college majoring in hotel administration, but I decided to go with accounting, and which accounting has been great for me. It has given me many, many work opportunities. So I'm looking for work as a night auditor, seasonal work. Number 4, I'm just reviewing my goals here. An 8-year plan, age 72 to 80. Get a 1-bedroom apartment in Texas, Houston, Texas area. That's my new location. Yes. Visit North Dakota. Downsize so that all my belongings fit in my car. And so I wanted to come over this morning. I've been praying and seeking God. And after 3 days of fasting, I had to answer. And I'm excited and I love a challenge. And so I'm out looking and talking to friends. Okay, age 72 to 80. Who you know? You know, I got cousins. My cousin Vernon, she's an inspiration for me. Vernon is 82. And Vernon did hair up until she was 80. She did hair. I think she retired from it December the 31st before her 80th birthday, and January 1st, which is her birthday, she turned 80. So I think I can do it. My mind is still pretty good. That's one thing. I like challenges. This YouTube channel is a challenge. You know, keep my mind sharp by learning how to do new things. Continuous to be learning. So I'm so excited about my 8-year plan, and I'm looking online. I think I have found an area that I want to live in Texas. I'm looking at apartments. I plan to spend a week in Texas before heading north. I'm claiming it. I'm visualizing. I'm seeing it, that I'm going to get that night audit position in North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana. I'm going to get a work assignment in one of those states for this in 2024. But I'm planning to spend a week in the Houston, Texas area. I'm compiling now a list of apartments that I want to tour, getting a budget together. So yes, but this big goal is funding my custodial care. And I want you to, I suggest strongly, sit down and analyze your situation and see what your plans are for your golden years and beyond. I'm not the kind of person to just leave things to just happen, I like to plan it out and get a plan together. So this is my plan. My daughter has been a caregiver for her dad and her grandmother. She started long distance caregiving for her dad in 2015 when he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So I don't want to be a burden on my children. I'm taking action to come up with my own plan, and so as not to involve my children. Now, my daughter, I may reach a point where she might have to manage my money for me, but I will stay in my own place. I will have custodial care come in to help me if need be, if and when that time should arise, and I'm going to fund it. So I have the money there to pay for the services that I will need to provide me that assistance if I should need it. Someone to clean my apartment, someone to do my laundry, someone to cook me some food if need be. But until that time, hey, sister girl gonna have a ball these next 8 years. Yes. So I wanted to share my journey with you, and that's my channel, what it's about, to share what it's like embracing the golden years as we age. And now I'm looking beyond the golden years, age 80, to come up with a custodial savings account so as to fund my custodial care. So yeah, I'm looking beyond age 80. So I got 8 years to get that money together. And I trust God. I put my faith in him, and I know the Holy Spirit is going to give me guidance and direction on how to accomplish it. And I know beyond age 80, God is going to provide for me all my needs. All of my help comes from the Lord. Everything that I need. And so I'm excited about my 8-year plan. Oh, so I want to be encouraging to others to come up with a plan. Who's going to care for you when you should need custodial care? How you going to pay for it? Because custodial care costs, it's expensive. And so where I look at my funds, I got my funds, which is my monthly income that will cover, my place to stay, traveling, entertainment, car maintenance. My car will be paid for in 2 years, and I don't anticipate purchasing another car. So when I get that paid for, then I will take those funds and I will start to save those for my custodial care. But what I want, hope you understand what I'm saying, is that I see the need for me to fund a custodial care account that will pay for someone assisting me with my daily living activities. So my monthly income is to cover my living expenses, an apartment, food, entertainment, healthcare. I'm on Medicare, so that comes out monthly. But those type of needs, that's where I'm using my monthly income for that. So, but take care. I want you to see my 2023 goals are close to being accomplished. The goal for 2023 was to lose 50 pounds by December 31st, 2023. And I think I'm looking good to accomplish that goal. Oh, I'm going to accomplish that goal. And I go October the 23rd to get my blood work done and get my A1C tested. And so the goal is to be under 5.7. So I think I should accomplish that goal. My blood glucose numbers have been looking good. So, but yes, I'm a goal setter. I believe in setting goals, because if you don't, the year passed by and you said, what did I get accomplished? So, I set my goals and I, look at them throughout the year. I got some aggressive goals for 2024, but I'm trusting God that He's given me the directions on the way to go, and that I'm going to accomplish my 2024 goals. So you take care. I love you. Happy birthday, Charles. Happy birthday, Jerice. Happy birthday, Bill Garland. Y'all enjoy your birthdays. Yes. Love you. God bless. And keep checking out my channel. Come back and watch my journey. Watch my journey. Yes, I started the channel in January 2022. And it's for me to share my journey as I age. And so, in 2022, I had a health challenge. And so I've worked through that health challenge, and I've shared with you that health challenge, So I've been working on 2023 to have a healthy lifestyle. And that is losing weight, eating better, cutting out pop. Yes, I was addicted to pop, and that was really affecting me with my blood glucose. I self-educated myself. And so the last time I had my blood glucose checked at the lab, I had an A1C of 6.0, and that was an average blood glucose of 100. And I've shared with you before, on November the 22nd, 2022, I was hospitalized with a blood glucose of 567. So I've worked real hard. The day is October the 14th to improve my health, and to take the challenge, to take steps to improve my health, and managing my meals and eating healthy, stop overeating and eating too often. Those are things that contributed to my high blood glucose, the pop. And, I drink plenty water. So I've done well with my 2023 goals. So you take care, be encouraged, and keep watching my channel as I share my journey, as I embrace my golden years and beyond. Love you. God bless. And I'm so thankful that God has blessed me with a plan, since He has saw fit to give me more time here beyond age 70, that my age 70 plan is obsolete. All right, then. Have a blessed Saturday, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.